Okay, guys, and we are back with Crushgirljos, and we love Katamari.
Woo! Alright, I guess we need to hear if it's really echoey like this. We'll just like roll this up.
We'll do it as you're going.
Tell me when.
Well, I mean...
When can you do a countdown?
Okay, 1 second. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright.
Alright, everyone, we are doing We Love Katamari! A game where you roll a ball to make it bigger. The end. No.
Wow,
No, it's a little bit deeper than that. It's the deepest lore, I promise you.
Yes, the lore of the king being like, let's do stuff.
Well, in the first game, he was drunk.
Yeah.
He was drunk and he destroyed the cosmos. This game, he's just really popular. The game is really popular. Katamari's popular, so we need to keep rolling stuff for the fans.
Yeah. This one's like, oh, the last time we did this, it was a hit. So.
So there's a lot of jokes of just like about how popular Katamari is. So this is the tutorial level. Unfortunately, we are forced to have to do this.
Oh.
It's not a slurp. No slurp.
No slurp here.
No slurp.
He says random things during these loading times, and there's one we want in particular.
Oh. Yeah, sometimes getting up things can be a little weird. The hit detection can be strange. So we just had to complete these little objectives to prove that we know how to play the game. And then after this, we can actually start playing the game.
And unfortunately, the king is going to be doing this a lot throughout the run, just blocking our view.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't like us being able to see.
No.
No, he wants us to just go for it. Yeah, a lot of these things I can't actually pick up yet, so I just have to go for it. There we go. But I will be. Alright. So now we just gotta pick up the... And as you can see, there's a few things it's still telling me to do. I can actually just not do those. Okay, I can't pick up the cousin yet. And you can see the wall can sometimes just be in my way, and I won't be able to see what I'm doing. And yeah, so we're definitely big enough to pick them up now.
There you go.
And this will be like the only time we pick up a cousin because...
Well, that we want to pick up a cousin.
Yeah.
I will potentially be picking up cousins that I don't want, but it's just I have to either go for it because that's the fastest route and they're just there, or I risk it because whatever they're on or standing on, I want it.
Yeah. And technically it's only like a 2 or 3 second
It's
time
about
loss.
3,
So
depending
like,
on the cousin.
Exactly. So sometimes it's just going to take, it's going to be longer if you just try to avoid it. So just pick them up, but you never know.
Whoa, dude, planet.
Whoa.
Oh, dude.
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 Where's my Katamari?
Alright, now we get to actually play the game.
Can I get in a few quick donations?
Yeah, go for it!
So we have a $50 donation from Tramp Royale, Sparko's choice for saving the Pokemon Snap Run. Thanks very much for that donation, Tramp Royale, and we'll find out what Sparko wants to put that towards. And we have an anonymous donor here with $18.90. That brings us to $1,700 raised this year for SLURPATHON, which beat last year, everybody.
So I got unfortunately, the bad starting location for that, but I just kind of went for it anyways.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, and there will be times where where Joss will actually need a specific starting location.
Yeah.
And we can just do some resets on that, but sometimes the game doesn't play nice and
That
keep on giving the same bad location.
That one is very doable. Yeah, so we just gotta go for it sometimes, and then you hope you get big enough. Get these cherries, and that should be it. There we go. Hey. So once you've reached your minimum requirements for the level, you just get out and go.
Except
the one level I have to hit square. So normally I have to hit start square. There's one level I can't do that, or I'll have to repeat the stage. Don't do that.
I will try to remind you so that, yes, don't have to repeat it. Ah, the Royal Rainbow.
So the next stage is one of those stages where Bon was talking about where I'm going to need a very specific starting location. There's a lot of different starting locations, so unfortunately I am at the mercy of RNGesus. I have to keep resetting until I get the right one.
Katamari is an example of a game where size truly does matter.
Size truly does matter. Unfortunately, we have to skip these amazing cutscenes.
Oh.
If you have never
That's
played
just
this
more reason
game
for someone
before,
else
just
to go
look up-
play this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just go play this game. It's great.
Or we can make a Snap incentive to watch them all afterwards.
Yeah. If someone donates $100, we will watch all of them in a row.
I don't think we have
I'm
time for
calling it
that.
right now.
Hey, whoa.
You guys heard it
Get
here.
$100?
Crushgirljos says if you get $100 in,
Watch all the
we'll watch
cutscenes.
all the cutscenes at the end of SLURPATHon.
It takes like less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Guys, we got it first try.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
I had an O face.
When you were practicing this, it took like 6 restarts on average.
On average. Yeah, so this is pretty awesome.
The power of blessing.
Time save.
I take a different route than some of the other speedruns here because these chopsticks are really annoying to get up this wall, and that just seemed to give me a better chance. There is some of the items can be random of what they are. We want batteries, not... Oh, okay, we did not get batteries. We got erasers, and erasers are small. So we have to kind of just grab all these, and I need 4 of these. Okay, that's really tricky to get up. Just get that. Yeah, actually the erasers are actually not very common, unfortunately. I got them.
The price of good RNG on the start.
No, it's true. Okay, there's a cousin there.
Oh, yep. Ichigo, I
Nothing
think.
I can really do about that one. So the idea is I want to get to the optimal size right as I got to the gate. The only times we don't do that is when I need to get a lot bigger before going to the gate, and that's usually in the later stages. For the earlier ones, more often than not, I'm going to try to get to that gate just at the right size.
It's an interesting spot where if you're too big, you can't take that shortcut.
We're gonna get Brock's favorite food, jelly-filled donuts.
Of course, of course. He can't wait to eat them.
He cannot wait to eat them.
I'm gonna make my frying pan a drying pan.
Oh my goodness. There's the duck.
Oh man, frilled neck lizard. Just chilling.
And yeah, should be it.
Nice.
Dave's PS2 loads faster, so it's a little weird right now.
Oh yeah,
right.
that's right. I forgot about that.
The next level has the same problem. I have to have a very specific starting location, so
There might be a few
crossed.
resets.
Depending on the RNG.
Yep.
Yeah, as you can see, it takes time for him to like put out the cousin and talk about him and...
How's it going, Saltsmith? Enjoying the runs?
Help yourself, Neptune!
Oh, don't mind if I
Eat
do.
and sleep meteor. Wow, that's my kind of meteor.
Yeah. I didn't know my house was in space.
Yeah, my spirit animal. A meteor. Ooh, this level.
Yep.
Oh man.
This one's rough. Some of your stuff can be randomized on what it could be, and that will determine how big you are. In a normal playthrough, it's not really a big deal, but this, it is. And not only can they be random, they can be in random spots. And I also have to be in a certain spot at a certain time to pick up fish.
And we're underwater, so the physics are a little bit different too.
Of
Yeah.
course.
This is how it normally goes. There it is.
There we go. Hey. As always, this game has amazing music.
Yeah,
One of the good tracks.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
Okay, I can also be aware of those fish
Oh,
hooks.
yeah.
They are a massive time loss. Where are they? There they are. Let's go. Right, yes.
I like that fish hook that was using pudding as bait.
I did not see that.
Would have caught me.
It was like flan pudding.
Go.
The
Okay,
whole thing of flan pudding
we're
on the
ahead
end
of
of
the
a
fish.
hook.
This is good. Another interesting thing is I cannot turn around like that if I'm on a slope going downwards. So I have to kind of preemptively, a lot of cases, if I know I'm going to be on a slope, turn around and then kind of slide back a bit. So that's, I could actually turn around, because otherwise you have to wait till you slow down.
Alright.
This is a little risky, but... Oh. No,
you're
okay.
basically in the clear now if you can get that
Yeah, I wanted to go for a bit of a small roll there, but unfortunately it didn't work. But we got these. These are important.
Yep.
Oh, I know the other one. That's fine. Let's get these.
And how else are you gonna steer your Katamari without a steering wheel?
Mostly I just want to be a good size to pick up these. I'm gonna make them fly first. And the direction in which I'm going to hit these will determine kind of like the direction they'll go flying. The king also just wants to get in my way, and I can't really see what I'm doing.
He's like, listen, if you can't do it blind, then why bother?
Yeah.
Giving us tips on how to roll things up.
Oh.
Kind of a pain, isn't it?
You have to roll things up.
I actually bounced over the other crab.
Oh.
Because mostly those water physics are a little bizarre.
Yeah.
Alright, now we're going to the flower level. Trank cheers for the deer. We're not cheering for the deer.
For the deer!
Do not. Oh, he's
Deer
even here
force?
for it!
He's ready.
Oh, he's ready to cheer for the deer! No deer force for you. Okay, this
Come on,
is a deer
chat.
that
Let's cheer for that deer.
he's wandering
Even the
around.
deer.
And he's outside the camera angle a lot of the time, and I just have to go for it because there's a chance he might not be there. Not only would I be running into a deer, but running into it makes us pick up a cousin. So it's a double whammy of we don't want to run into the deer.
But the deer wants to run into us.
No!
Believe in the deer. The deer will do what it
No
needs to
deer
do.
forest.
Oh dear. And then if you get the deer, it's
Also Angel Rain.
You get the deer, it's, oh, I miss.
I have to remember I can hit start to skip
Oh,
that. My little goes $20.
You got slurp for the deer.
I got slurp for the deer. Okay.
Deer slurp. That doesn't sound.
Okay, there's the deer. Okay, good deer. You stay over there, deer.
That deer. Come on, you can do this deer.
620. 620.
Alright, we're free
Not
of the deer.
600.
620. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh deer.
No deer. Actually,
Oh, deer.
in practice, it was a 50-50 hitting that deer.
You look at 7:30.
Okay, when you were watching me, it was probably like that, but...
Yes. Flowers are. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
King.
you.
He's very romantic, really.
We appreciate his insight.
We would see his romance of his youth if we got a certain donation. Maybe. Snap a donation.
It's only $100, guys. Well, no one think of the children! Okay, so we need to get to 620, and then we get out.
I love this just ball of flowers.
I know. I love this level.
Yeah, this stage is pretty good. Okay, we just need a few more. Okay, good, let's go. So we're gonna go left, and so we're gonna go meet the dog. The dog is like, you should just beat the game.
Yes, left.
Left, not right. God,
Wrap around the world.
I'm gonna save time just by going left. The first time. So the dog wants us to beat the game. Unfortunately, we can't.
We say no.
As much as I would love to just beat the game right now and get the world record, we can't. So we are going to convince the king that we obviously need more celestial bodies.
Of course we do. How are we gonna play Mario Galaxy if we only have like 3 planets?
Save the pandas.
I mean, kill the animals.
Save the pandas.
Kill the animals. Is that what he's saying it? Like he's saying ah?
Oh, no, that's
I
a different
don't remember
one.
Oh,
what
is it a
that
different
kanji
one?
is.
Okay.
I think.
So we just go to roll up the sun. Oh no, actually, no, it was the wrong. It was a square. See, this is what I'm talking about. I get so used to hitting start. Yeah.
The time.
That's the square one. Okay, I forgot. This is also the other one.
You never told me this was a square one.
This is actually
Very
the
good.
square one.
Slurp? No.
No slurp. Oh goodness.
Na, na,
I have to hit just square.
Katamari damashi.
See, it was worth doing it for that. Okay, so I'm supposed to hit square, not start square. That's an important thing to do.
Let her know, yeah. It's from now on. I guess. Yeah.
So, Joss,
Yes.
that 1890 donation was actually from your mother.
Oh, my mommy! Thank you, mommy.
She tried very hard to get that donation. It was really painful for her. So thank you so much for sticking
we're
with
gonna
it.
go right.
From anonymous donor.
It was supposed to say Jocelyn's mom, but it didn't for some reason.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Thank you, Jaws' mom.
Thank you, mommy.
Yes, I did.
Got a little distracted by that. We're back on course, though.
Oh man, that guy referenced the earlier game, Damasi.
Like I said, this is all about essentially talking about how popular the game is. Okay, this is viable, but I'm gonna get probably hit a lot by rats. Away.
Oh, all
The
right.
rats.
Oh, this song's so good too.
This one's a little tricky, as there's really not a lot of places for me to do a dash roll. And there's a possible cousin I might have to pick up. I'm gonna try not to. But
Maybe
He's
he'll be nice
standing
and
on
he'll
a-
just go on vacation.
he's standing on a can I really, really want. Okay. No, I didn't get the crown. Okay, we'll grab that. Gotta get the plates, and we're good. Okay, we didn't need the can, but it's kind of like a safety can. If
It's
I
okay,
don't.
you got maximum score on.
So you're saying you touched her? Sweet.
Okay, you want to come out from this angle, because that's really rude. Okay, you want to get a curve.
So easy to just get lost in the music and not say anything.
Yeah.
It is. I'm just trying to concentrate here.
So many classic tracks.
Pigeons!
Not
Yeah!
as many as the first one. No, the first one, every track I thought
yeah.
like was a banger.
There's not a
There's
bad track in the
I
first
mean,
one.
there is a bad one. I can't remember the name of it, but I
The
remember.
first one?
Maybe there is one. There's probably at least one I don't care for, but I don't know if I'd say there's a bad one.
I remember there was like one song where I'm like, I could do without this one. And
Chiquita.
there is there is one song in this one that's really bad too. It's coming up in a stage pretty soon here. It's called, I think, Some Big Savannah or something.
Gotta pick up some delicious watermelon.
Oh yeah.
Sweet God. Watermelon. And some
Squid.
squid dancing in the streets.
That's a common thing.
That's, yeah, no.
You see that all
That
the
is
time.
canon. That is canon
That's
to the
bonkers.
real
So I
life.
gotta be careful because there's a funny thing that goes on in this game. Right as you get bigger, if you go to pick up something, sometimes, and it's like falling, it could just completely glitch out and go for a wild ride.
Oh.
Like it just starts bouncing all over the stage. So there is one level in particular that's coming up where I have to be very, very careful because there's lag on top of it, and if I miss it, it's literally gonna go flying, and I'm probably not gonna be able to catch it. You're getting people. Yeah. Alright. This stage actually went pretty decent.
Oh, this time we have to get
Okay,
Nice.
Ah, the necessities.
so we're gonna go
Number
right to
one.
the teacher now. This actually went pretty good. My best time on this is 2:34. I feel like this is like a 2:40 something. Personally. It's a good boy. Gotta pet the good boy for life.
Oh yeah.
Oh, actually, that was even
Oh,
better than I
there you
thought. Yeah, that's. I'm really happy with that
Best
time.
for that stage.
Right, the teacher. Okay, the next stage has 3 viable spots I can start at. One that's really, really good. And the other ones are completely can't use because they start me on the floor.
Disposable meteor.
Disposable. No, I need that. I need to pick that up later.
You just throw it away. Put it in the trash.
That's also the best cutscene.
Does that say hand dog boogie?
I'm not also a big fan of Croker Rock for a song. Ugh. I can kind of direct the king a bit.
And the
I can,
letters.
yeah,
Yeah.
I can just do this to the letters and just make them go completely crazy.
Does he ever do the DVD logo thing of hitting the corner eventually? Like once in a million years?
This is not viable. This is not viable. Good enough. So I need to start on top of these desks here.
Careful not to fall down.
Yep, don't want to fall down, that's bad. But that's what practice is for, right?
Hopefully.
You don't get some of these items be random, so it's actually a little random here. Whoa, hey! Sometimes the angle of your Katamari can just make you kind of go a little crazy.
Yeah.
Lose control.
The Katamari games are fantastic, but they've never been known for particularly tight controls.
The controls are actually way more. Like, there's so much ways I can feather and like give a different speed.
Yeah, they're just very cumbersome, especially for new players.
Yes.
Oh yeah, even for a speedrunner, the controls can be weird, to put it that way. Hey, I'm 70. Ooh, I can pick up this. Okay, so this is the room that's coming up. It's a little glitchy. It's gonna be hard to slow down to pick up stuff, and you might see some crazy stuff happen, but hopefully it doesn't. Okay, we're good.
Okay,
There's a
got
lot of lag there. Don't you mess with me.
Got that Dharma at the end.
Hopefully I don't pick the cousin up in here, but...
Oh.
If it happens, it happens.
Oh no, first ever crop. Oh, well, somebody think of the children!
Oh, we're thinking of them.
Oh, we're thinking of them alright.
We're gonna put them in a star.
Oh, I think we got the cousin right at the end.
Yeah, it's really hard not
Yeah.
to pick up the cousin, unfortunately. But that was actually a really good run. My best time is 131 on that. It might actually be kind of close. I would say it's like 130 something. Because I wasn't in the most optimal starting location, but everything else went really well. Oh, new PB on that
130.
level.
Nice.
Like I said, sometimes you have to go that direction. There's a chance you're gonna pick up the cousin, but it's worth it because otherwise those kids are running around the room like crazy and it's really hard to catch them. So to get them to fly into the corner and then just pick them up.
That's my...
My red statement.
Okay, so this level is a little bit different than what we've been doing so far. This one I have to pick up absolutely everything. She wants me to clean her room, and it's all about just being really accurate. The hit detection on this is a little weird, and some of the items can cause me to be lopsided a lot and make me go over the things I want to pick up.
Prince's new janitorial service.
So I'm going to try to concentrate on this one, but you guys can talk.
We clean your room by destroying all of your stuff.
I need me a Katamari Roomba.
Right?
Wow. Can you imagine a Roomba is shaped like a Katamari?
You just have to be careful because if you let it get big enough, then it can take you up and just like
No, that would
sweep
be-
you along.
I would buy one of those. That's a $1 million idea. Then I need to patent pending.
It'll be difficult to pull off, but you're welcome to try.
But I got...
This is where it gets weird with these things.
Oh yes, the train. Oh, you got two. There we go. That's not bad.
It's right here that's bad usually. Come on.
Oh,
Yeah, probably want to get the stuff onto the table before you're too big.
Go back.
left and then right. Oh, there we go. We're at 12. Yeah. Oh yeah, that went pretty well.
That's 2 seconds off my best time. I'll take that.
That was good.
Under a minute for that level's really good. And it's one of the few levels that actually gives you a timer, like actively wants you to speedrun it. Which I wish they just put in every freaking level.
It would be nice.
I wouldn't have to like quit out the level to know my time.
Truly a game ahead of its time.
So we're gonna go make some friends with the dog that likes to meow.
It's fine. That's normal.
Fastidious.
You know, sometimes you want to meow.
Meow.
He's studying a foreign language. He's bilingual.
Oh, kitty cat. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's my favorite one, I think.
So this is the worst song in the game. I'm sorry. There's 2 starting locations for this. They're both right next to each other, but one's vastly better than the other. So we want the one that has the flowers. Please.
Is this the one where they're 2 meters apart?
Yes.
Okay. No. Oh, no.
Nope. Literally
There
just
it
have
is.
to. I literally just have to do that. Okay. So it's a very loose term what friends are in this, and it can wildly vary.
Maybe the real Katamari is the friends we made along the way.
Oh wow.
Or at
Yeah,
least the
I'm
friends
just
we
a little
rolled
shy
up.
of these.
Wow,
Here.
deep thoughts.
Oh come on, dear.
I'm 13 and this is deep.
Okay.
The real treasure is the friends we rolled up on the way.
Okay, we got a little bit of issues there getting just the right size. Sometimes it's really hard to just get the right size for picking up those gear there. I risk flying a little bit. Okay, we go. Anytime I go to roll up a hill, there is a chance
Absolutely
I'm
no
gonna,
flying.
I have to be really careful about what the speed is. Come on, go.
But yeah, for some reason people don't count as friends. Only the animals.
Animals and things, like some
Yeah.
things are like
Animal shaped.
animal shaped, like the animal balloons. They count as friends?
That pig vehicle probably would have counted as well.
Probably.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna take this guy's gonna go flying here, so I gotta make sure I grab him. Get my right angle. Go! Don't mind all the screaming. This means they really enjoy it.
Oh, look
This it
at
could
the guy on
be.
top of you!
Yeah, he'll eventually just become a part of me. I need
I
it.
know.
So good.
I need a dash here to pick up those flamingos, so they just fly away.
Avatar Vano says, "Go deer."
No! No bad deer.
What? You're... If there's a deer bigger than you right now, ooh.
Fortunately, I think I rolled up a cousin because I got bonked.
Wait. It's second cousin beyond. Go
like
beyond.
Go beyond. I just want to get behind this thing and grab these guys.
Oh,
No,
the
elephant,
elephant.
Oh, the boss.
I can't see. Go, go, go. Alright, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
The elephants can be kind of weird.
Yeah, I was a little bit slow getting there, so they were a little bit off. But now we're making friends with everyone.
Except for the elephant.
The elephant is really mad.
Well, the elephant never forgets.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
Camel. Oh, lion statue, I think that counts?
I don't think the lion statue does. It just helps me get bigger. But you know what does? These dog statues.
There you go.
I think the goal is 150?
150 is the goal for this one here.
Oh, sounds like Kobe song.
So I'm
It's
just
like
gonna
on
go a
social media,
long
just
way
like,
here.
oh, I just want to get to like 150 friends.
Yeah. Still mind the woman screaming. He's really enjoying being in the way. Okay,
There you
we're
go.
good.
Oh, we found Mew. We have 151 friends.
I see what you did there.
Well, you said we wanted to meow, huh? Meow.
Oh, meow. It's more of a mew. It's meow. Okay, so after this, we're gonna make the world's saddest snowman. And unfortunately, we
man.
picked up whatever the heck that is.
It's beyond. It's beyond me, at least.
This is beyond me as well. So it's very interesting. The next level is one that I was like, oh, like in the first game, I was like, oh, wouldn't it be great if we just made a snowman?
That
'Cause
was
it
like a
makes sense.
pear-shaped planet.
Left.
In this game, they're just
yeah,
like,
so
yeah,
they
let's
gave
do
me
it.
like
And
a
then
snow
it's-
level, and I was so happy. For this level, and I went to learn it, I'm like, oh, it'd be cool to learn this level. And I was like, also the website.
Oh, yeah.
I realized what you had to do to finish this level fast. I was like, well, that's really anticlimactic.
Sad snowman.
Where am I? This what starting level like? Oh, yes. Okay. Sometimes because you're so small, it can be really hard to determine where you are. and what you're
Okay, but this is a pretty sweet like idea for a level.
It is.
It is.
But this is literally all you have to do.
Well, not yet. On that.
Oh man,
Oh.
that's a good snowman.
The best snowman. It's just really sad. Okay.
That's not the nose. That's the entire.
So you know what the
head.
next level is, Bong?
Oh, square.
Old Lady in Green.
Square. Oh. Ooh, no.
That's-
Old Lady in Green.
It's the one. It's one of the hardest levels for me in the
Oh,
game.
Old Lady in Green. Turtles.
Oh yeah.
And rock. Okay, I remember now.
This level coming up is giving me some of the most trouble learning how to speedrun.
At least it looks like a decent snowman when it becomes a planet.
Well, yeah, I think the king maybe like fudged a bit there for us.
The king's like, we're just gonna fix that.
Just kidding. You tried. So this one, you have to be fast, and you also have to make sure that you're just the right size. Everything is just so tight. I also don't want to listen to that song again, so I'm going to change it for you guys. So, fingers crossed this does not go horribly.
It's not gonna.
So I'm
go
going to just try to
horribly.
concentrate, but you guys can say what you ever need to say on this one.
Roll up and grow big.
Like
Yeah,
I was just
great.
like, is Katamari Damacy really that fun? We don't quite get it, but oh well. Oh boy. Not quite.
Ooh,
You
no.
need like 2 millimeters.
This is the thing that makes this level so freaking hard.
There we go.
There you go now.
24.
is that stuff like that you can just be just a little bit off.
Yeah, I think
These
for those
toads,
it was
random. They can run into you.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
but I'm 29 now.
You're good.
I'm pretty far behind though, but so we gotta do some catch up now. But that can be made up with good turtle placement.
Yep.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, you missed one though.
Yeah, it's really hard to pick
No!
up.
They're so fast! You wouldn't think they'd be, but they're so fast.
Okay, that's really good turtle placement. Yeah. It's really hard to see them.
Yeah.
Got him.
There's one right there too. I'll take that.
Alright.
Okay, we're a little bit behind, but the way that things load, like now the next area is gonna load now, so it kind of it refreshes me a little bit. So.
Mhm. And yeah, like there's cops and robbers that are going to be loading in the next area that are constantly running around, and we do not want them to run into us.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
again, this is another part where we need to be very fast.
There is a really hard roll for this that's fast. I can't do it. I'm not gonna try. We're gonna be nice. Gotta be nice. We're nice.
We saw them. Run, roll, go.
Going.
ooh, that was close.
And now they're going to
I
be
might
coming
not be
down
big
at
enough
us.
though, so I might have to pick a few extra things up.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't hit him. It's fine.
Oh, this is going a lot better than like. Even though it's not optimal, it's not bad. That's a good
The
thing.
guy gotta make sure that I'm big enough to pick this other stuff up. Okay, we're good.
Now we're off to school. Well, the schoolyard.
Yeah.
We'll come back here again afterwards too.
I'm glad the vaulting horse counts as like separate pieces and not like one item.
Oh no!
Yeah, you can get stuck on stuff so easily. The
Yeah.
connections get really wonky. Hey.
That and you need like every one of these of those band leaders about just about.
Yeah.
You can get these guys.
I love the like delinquent students with the like 2
yes.
foot long pompadours.
I love the pompadours. So great. It's part of the deepest lore of this game.
Oh yeah. High fashion.
Rockabilly culture.
Not that guy. Okay. Size-wise, we're doing really well. Time-wise, we're a little bit behind though.
It's okay.
But size does matter.
Yep. In this game, more than ever, bigger
Yeah.
and better.
Also, this music is good.
Oh, yeah. Grab that cow.
Now it's time to go back to school.
These need to be a little bit bigger for the tractor. Give me tractor. Okay, give me tractor.
So for those of you just joining us, you're coming into SLURPATHON 2019, benefiting Extra Life. Extra Life unites thousands of gamers around the world to play games and support their local Children's Miracle Network hospital. Since its inception in 2008, Extra Life has raised over $50 million for sick and injured children. So we've currently raised $1,704. We're hoping to make $2,000 this year, so we're only $300 away, 85% of our goal. We have some upcoming donation incentives as well. We have a Zelda 2 Sprite Swap, where we're playing as Samus instead of Link. We looking to get $75 towards that goal. Bonus Game 3, the main event, which will be a Wheel of Fortune on the Nintendo. We're currently sitting at 168 out of 300 for that. And we also have Final Fantasy 6 later. We've got a race going on there, and we're looking to do a train suplex. We're at 25 out of 250 for that incentive.
Also prizes for those who, if you donate them. You can type exclamation point prizes to find more information on that.
And guys, chat's telling us that we're on Twitch front page, so say hi to the world, guys.
Woo! Alright, we got
We got the mushroom mouse.
Oh yeah, you gotta count.
5, 6, 7. I might.
Go! Oh!
Nope.
You're
Yeah.
big enough for it. Nice.
So
Very
there's
nice.
the reason I was counting there was because it more often than not is going to be an elephant there. I can't pick it up, so I need to know immediately how many have gotten into my Katamari so I can just roll really quick and just make the minimum. But we got really lucky on that one. We got the mushroom. That meaning we didn't have to roll. We just picked it up, got out.
Yeah. It's a good Katamari.
You know, this
Solid.
is a pretty decent
What's
time
it before?
considering that I had that little rough start. The rest of the level actually went really, really well. So I'm actually really happy where that one went. Alright, now we're going to go to the broom stage. The broom stage is quite interesting because...
Don't touch that meteor, by the way.
Don't quiz on the electric meteor.
Don't do it.
This stage, I'm constantly going to be in motion. And
Yes.
I cannot
Yes.
do my quick turnaround.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of a rough one.
Yeah, so the speedrun strat means that, like, you just go, but I found a safe strat where I hold back and wait for the guy on the white horse to go in front of me, because he's going to take the exact same line I want to take. And if he hits me, holy moly, the physics in this level will kill you.
But
Hopefully that doesn't happen. We just take it nice and good.
Can't stop, won't stop.
That's literally the slowest I can go. I can't stop. So I need to get some of these here.
And the king is going to remind us that we can't stop very shortly. as well.
Yeah, he talks a lot on this stage. Much to my chagrin. It's a little awkward here.
He's just trying to look after his son.
I mean...
By getting in his way actively.
Yeah. I can't see what I'm doing, Dad!
Dad! You're embarrassing me!
Stop!
Stop it!
Okay, I need to pick these up.
Oh no!
Yeah, you
need
have
those
to make
tires.
Yeah, I need those. Okay, but we double back that. Okay.
Another set here. Yeah.
Okay, we
Good.
got those ones. That's really good. I have to be really careful because certain things in my truck. Got the refreshments.
Yeah, good.
Okay, we gotta go Kit and Lane. Hopefully nothing goes in with us. We're great.
The song reminds me of Sugar Rush.
Alright.
Yeah.
Ooh, get ahead of him. Alright, right. So now we need to double back for the big stuff.
The bees.
Hopefully you don't
Yeah.
get okay, good.
Now that night on the white horse is ours for the taking.
Yes, now
Come
we...
here, everyone.
Okay, that's a little cringy there, because if I'm not big enough, they can all ram me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can just leave. I'm used to like stopping when I pick up those rocks. I'm like, wow, I'm already that big?
Yeah.
I was just like, oh yeah, I should probably just quit now. Alright, after this we go to the campfire level. Which is actually one of the more interesting level ideas.
Yeah, no, we have a lot of interesting ones in this one.
Yeah! It was pretty good. 7 seconds behind my best on that one, so I'll take it. Considering I spent 2 seconds just going, wait, I need to quit.
Sunday driver.
It is Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it sure is.
It's canon!
It's using the PS2 clock.
So the interesting thing about this one is that you don't want your Katamari flame to go out, so you have to keep picking stuff up. Which is not so much of a big deal in a speedrun unless somehow I end up in the water. Which at that point, you're all allowed to laugh at me a lot. Once it did happen! So I can't even say that's never happened before, because technically it has.
No, it's never happened.
So the water is deer in this level.
Only the deer is an instant kill. It's like the spikes in Mega Man.
We got a spicy Katamari this time.
It's very spicy.
That's the spice imitable.
It's a spicy something ball. I don't know about me.
Huh.
Hey, I picked up some meat. I put meat in it. I legit put meat in this.
The spicy newspaper shovel ball.
Don't ask how fire hydrants make this work better.
Yeah, you would think throwing extinguishers into the fire would be not, you know.
But in
not what you
Katamari
want.
logic, makes you burn brighter.
You know, there's got to be someone out there who doesn't understand how fire extinguishers will work and just like chucks the fire extinguisher into the fire. Ooh,
No, the
ooh.
Himawari.
Yep, that's one of the rare times where I wasn't big enough.
Oh yeah, sunflowers there.
Am I big enough now? Really?
Ooh.
Oh, that's... Okay, this has
117,
officially
I
never
guess.
happened before, guys.
We did it. We entered. It had never happened before territory.
We have entered
Oh,
that
118
territory.
now.
Yeah, I should be big
Okay.
enough now. That's rare.
Billy Bones, I've been doing you wrong?
What? Oh no, your flame's going out. You need something that's on fire.
What did I miss? I must have missed something that, okay. Now we're most definitely big enough. I must have been just shy of something really big that allowed me to pick those sunflowers up. So we have now entered this has never happened before territory. Which is,
There we
bound
go.
to happen at least once in every run, let's face it.
Yeah.
But we didn't go out.
It's
That
a
is the
staple.
most important part.
Yeah. We saved it at the end.
I did get bigger. I did get bigger, right guys?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Hey.
Woo! That was a bit of a hairy one. That was not supposed to happen. But a good thing I caught it right when it did, because if you bounce off that weird, you do fall in the water. That's how I fell in the water the one time.
I mean, no.
And I mean, it's really funny. The king gets quite upset with you if you fall into the water.
He's like, oh
He's
man,
like, of
I can't
course
believe
it's
you've done
made of
this.
fire. Seriously.
Illumination.
Alright, so now we're going to do the sweet stage. Hansel and Gretel.
Mmm.
Hansel
Little
and Gretel.
stage. Ooh.
It's a very satisfying level. It's very quick.
Can someone upstairs throw me some candy, please? Thank you.
Candy?
Oh!
What?
Ooh, cookies and cream.
Marco. You have $50 donation incentive on you, so just so you know.
I'll take your cookies and cream too, Mandy.
Oh, but I'm running. Eat one.
It's okay, Joss. We can throw candy at you too.
No, do not throw. I know I'm doing the sweets level, but guys.
$10 new donation
Yeah,
incentive.
snap donation
We
to
throw,
quiet.
we throw candy at Joss.
Just get like a bucket of candy.
We're almost there. I think it should be enough. I'm kind of coming it close.
How does 500?
Yay!
Oh, 130. Yeah. Yay!
Wait, no!
Yes, I'll give it to her.
No, don't. Alright, so we go down to the crane level now. See, even Good Boy gets one.
Nah, he's just holding on to it for you. That'll be your after run celebration.
Billy Bones, we do
Only if
indeed
I
have
suffer
candy to
1
throw.
hour.
So if you donate $10, Bong will throw candy at
No,
Joss.
that's not. We did not agree to this. This is not. No.
Or the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the Joss. Sorry.
On a more regular donation incentive note, we do have a couple of bid wars going up. We have Super Metroid Zelda 3 randomizer, Save the Animals versus Kill the Animals. Save the Animals is currently winning with $50 compared to Kill the Animals at 0. We also have a Final Fantasy VI run coming up later today. We have opened up all the character names for any names. You want to name it after your favorite pet, your girlfriend, whatever. Put some money in and get your character named.
What if I want to name it after my favorite chemical element?
You're more than welcome to do that. If you donate.
Okay. We'll name one of the characters something
Billy
that
Bones.
definitely won't
So at
be
the end of
Xbox.
Metroid, there is actually
My name's Edgar Sabbath.
a room
No,
with
I'll name them
animals.
like paradichlorobenzene.
And if we save the animals, we open up the room so that the animals can escape. And if we don't, then we leave them to die on the planet.
These are monsters. Save the animals, people.
They know what they did. No.
They only helped you.
Yeah.
Only when I was young. I know now. They don't need to be there.
And
You know what else is canon? Jar Jar Binks. So we just need 600 cranes for this level.
I could never fold a crane before. I always tried. I'd get like the instructions. I couldn't do it.
Not too bad. I can show you after.
There's like one or two steps where I just like would get lost and like didn't understand what the paper was saying.
Where am I? The
Yeah,
crane
sometimes
at?
I forget.
I know. Okay, we gotta do that. This has never happened before, Strats.
Oh yeah. It's okay.
Oh my god, just give me a few more.
There.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
there.
okay.
You're at. Just jumps up by 60.
It's, yeah, sometimes you'll just find like a big clump of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I must have missed a big blob of them early on. I was like, oh, I'm short.
Got him.
So the next one, I only have to pick up 50 things. And so the starting location is gonna be pretty key in this one.
Hospitalized
There's
Nebula.
one very specific starting location that I would really like, and one I really don't. Oh, I go left. These. Sometimes I forget, like, I don't do a lot of runs. I just did a lot of practicing the levels.
Yeah, that's fair.
I do that a lot too. There's
That was me on my speedrun.
Oh no! I don't have splits for Mega Man 9. I actually have to remember. I usually look at my splits and it's like, okay.
This is why I write it
Galaxy
down!
Man.
That's why I write it down! Alright, this is the good one.
You tell me you haven't memorized it after watching Dave play it a million times?
Oh, I didn't get those guys. Oh, we hate these guys instead, actually. Hey, just be my friends. Whoa, come back here. I said, come back here. Oh, we can get...
Come on, guys.
Okay.
Let's be friends.
Karma, karma, karma,
Go.
karma, karma, karma. Camel on down. 7, 2, 5, 3, 1. Hey.
The king is nice enough just to end it there for us, because you're supposed to, in a normal playthrough, try to get as big as you can with as few things picked up. We just want to get out. Okay, the sumo wrestler is
Oh,
next.
135 kilograms, not
60
133.
no,
I think we
65,
tried.
65.
Oh, 65. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. That was for science though.
But do we go for the swag roll or no swag roll?
It's
Go for
risky,
this
but I
way,
say
roll.
go for it.
Yeah.
Have I lost enough time?
Don't turn to me and ask that question and not know.
Yeah.
Not expect to know what I'm gonna say.
This is marathon. You have to swag.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Swag is required.
I could lose a lot of time by messing this up. I've only done it a few times. I should have done it, a few times. It's not even that. I'm probably hyping it up. It's just it finished the level like a swaggy kind of stylish way. Hey, I
Oh
got
yeah.
a good swing
Also.
level.
Oh yeah.
Don't.
So squeak.
She got me.
She got you good.
There's a lot of times I can't see what I'm doing. I just have to go for it
Yeah,
based
it's
on memory.
unfortunate.
Someone upstairs loves this one.
Yeah,
It's really funny though.
it is.
Oh, yeah, sometimes you can get a little disoriented when you get up against the walls like that.
Like how all the stuff just slowly
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, we're gonna...
Eating
when-
through
absorbs
osmosis. Yeah.
through his skin.
Alright, we're gonna
Plot
go-
twist of the century, he's actually
We're
a
big
pillar
enough.
man. That's how
Yeah.
he
See.
eats.
Wait. Yeah. 155.
It's my roll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a chance I can just launch myself off of that and go completely over him, but it looks fancier when I roll into him like that. That actually may have given me a new time, maybe?
I mean, to be
don't
fair,
know.
going
It
over
definitely
him is
sub-
like the
that was
best
definitely
scare
submitted.
tactic.
I think we submitted that.
Future Synthetic
And
wonders
it's
if you
like
could do a vegetarian run in this level.
Oh my god!
That'd be
That's
difficult.
No, he's wondering.
terrifying, but
We're wondering.
also very intriguing.
That'd be funny. I wonder if that's like
Oh,
something
that's my
special
new-
happens.
I just got a PB on this stage.
Woo!
You know, at first I was like really worried when I first played this. I'm like, are we gonna throw the sumo wrestler into the sky?
Yeah, I thought so too. I was expecting it. I mean, we throw kids into
It
and other
sumos
people
in the
into the sky
sky.
all the time.
Uh-oh. Is it?
Dave the Pandas.
No,
No? Okay,
we're
not
doing
yet.
the what I like to call what serious time has become a GDQ level.
Turn left and down. Turn left and down. Turn left and down.
Just your mom didn't leave anything for her donation, so you have 18.90 and 50 cents on you.
Oh!
Bear! Was that the
whatever needs to be met, like, next. Just put it towards that. Thanks.
Good level.
True story, in the very first Katamari, there's the same level, and I was actively trying to get a bigger size. And so I was like trying to avoid all the small stuff, and I was like getting really close, and all of a sudden like this elephant came out of nowhere, rammed me, I went flying across the stage in spectacular fashion. Screaming the whole time, I might want to add. And
Spark over bears?
and then I finally stopped. Had not touched anything. I was amazed. Took one little inch roll forward, and the king was like, "Bear!" And it picked up a "Beware of Bear" signs.
That is the third time we've gotten the website.
Yeah, we don't get the website very often.
I wonder if that website's even active anymore.
It probably is.
Yeah,
Space Jam one is.
This is gonna be one of my least favorite stages in the game.
It sure looks cool though.
No, I like the aesthetic of it and the idea of it.
It's not very satisfying.
This time we can be in water.
I'm a little short, so I'm gonna backtrack a little bit.
But yeah, no, I was gonna say we want Slurp, not a website. Imagine if it was 3 Slurps instead.
Yeah. So I guess these are fireflies?
Right.
Yes. The
And we
guy
just-
didn't pay his power bill and he wants to study
We just need to
the
get
deepest lore.
like slightly bright, I think it is.
Yeah, just bright enough is essentially
We just need like a nightlight.
Pretty much. And it says under our size in the top left what we are currently.
Yeah, yeah.
Right now we're dark, so it's spooky.
Oh yeah. We just moved on to dim. So now it's just
Oh,
it's less
yeah,
wow.
there you go. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes the game struggles.
it's less spooky and more just like kind of hard to see.
This TV is a little bit darker contrast. Yeah, we have to avoid.
Slightly dim. How does it go from dim to slightly dim? How is that an improvement?
That is shower thought there, slightly bright. Now we just need to touch it. Here's your light. Time to study.
I like how the king's like bright enough for you now. Like he just like literally just makes time for it.
It's going.
I hope he can study.
Oh, he's going insane.
Ah! Poor life choices. All right, we're going to the hula hoop stage where I most definitely am going to hit square. Since I've already done that once.
Apologize. Hey, got fans. AKA the one guy who needs the light.
Okay, so the next stage is all about getting to the closest size, like the size, without knowing what your size actually is. So I just need to essentially know
Save the pandas.
when I'm the right size.
Save the pandas.
We're looking. We'll probably get to around like 11 before I stop. 10 being the
We
minimum.
are the best. We are the
Yeah.
champions.
We
We rule.
rule,
We
we
rock.
we
We are the
are
best.
best.
We are the bee.
We're the bee.
We are the bear.
Maybe he was
Not
gonna say
the
bears. We are the bears.
Bears.
I'm gonna race this. Yeah! I'll race the train.
What was the name of that company who makes Final Fantasy?
Circle?
Pretty sure that's Triangle Enix?
Oh, that's gotta be it.
Parallelogram F Lakers.
More stuff up.
Dodecahedron.
Dodeca.
Some of the items can be
A rhombus.
so weird. Can't remember if anything's like those there. The cherries can be other things. The cherries are one of the biggest to pick up there. I
I'm
don't
the biggest.
normally get them, so sometimes I'm just not big enough to pick them up and I just kind of backtrack. Those.
Here we go,
This
close,
blue.
so square.
Those yellow blocks. For copyright
We're just
reasons.
gonna
Square.
Square.
Yeah.
We picked up a little extra just in case because I felt a little small. I probably got to like 13. Which is well over what it should be, but I just want to be very sure so I don't have to do the level over again. Marathon safety strats?
Yep. Let's see.
Yeah,
12.
12. Just shy of 13.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what do we do next? Let's kill the animals.
Save the pandas. Save the pandas. Save the pandas. Save them.
You know, as far as I'm concerned, if they can't mate like their species depend on it, they don't deserve to live.
I mean, it's true. You're not wrong, but why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
Because I'm a visionary.
Here she's like, save the animals for Super Metro.
That's
And here
different.
it's
They
like,
actually have They do something. These pandas don't do anything other than look cute and eat bamboo.
yeah, but they're the last of their species.
Billy Bones says, I am a panda. Or am I a panda?
Am I a panda? I hope not.
What is a panda?
On this sort of
Miserable,
pile.
large pile of bamboo.
So we're gonna deviate a little bit for the marathon here. Normally, the fastest next route is to do the World of World, but I think that's kind of anticlimactic. We're gonna do that one before we roll up the sun. It's essentially our last stage. So I'm gonna go just past them and go right to the cloud level, which I don't like. That $12 should be all the...
Miscellaneous Venus.
I mean,
$12.
that'll help the pandas, right?
Now somebody needs to donate $12 for the pandas.
Yeah, someone please donate $12 for the pandas.
They would have donated more if someone would have gotten more.
Oh, but we haven't decided what the final stage's song is gonna be. If someone donates right now and tells me what song to choose for the final stage, I will pick that song. If not, I will pick.
They're gonna donate $12 and say whatever song was in the panda stage.
Go, dear Reggie.
Oh yeah, Reggie is not gonna.
Dear
front
Reggie.
Yeah, Reggie sometimes wants to front on our grill. We don't like Reggie in this stage. So I just kind of like roll and pray in this level because it sucks.
This music totally doesn't
Yeah,
go
this is
with
a
the
weird
song.
No,
camera
Or with
angle.
the stage.
This stage is just bonkers.
Oh, Reggie, there he is.
Oh no, Reggie! Reggie, stay away. Oh, I can barely see on the contrast of this TV. So, by the time we picked up enough stuff to make this level interesting,
You're heading
Yeah,
like right
so-
towards Reggie.
Yeah.
we're done. Doesn't
There you
matter.
go.
Reggie can front on the grill. Okay, so now we're gonna do the World.
We are the world. We are the children.
I
I don't
so
know the
hope
words.
this goes well.
Or was it We Are the People?
Instantly VOD muted. No.
No. Whenever I open my mouth, it's just VOD muted.
Doesn't matter what you say.
Excuse me.
Fluffy planet. I want to go
Oh
there.
man, it's my
So
kind
nice.
of planet.
Mm,
I want to just like skydive onto the surface of that planet.
no, not another water level.
I'm gonna pick Baby Universe because I like that song. And I feel like it pairs well for the end stage. Alright, there's one really good starting location, one that's not viable at all, I'm sure I'll get it first, and one that I can work with.
Oh, no, I wasn't sure.
Hey guys, I just want to pop in here. We have a $50 donation from Curly W. No message. Thanks for your donation, Curly W. If you want to PM us and let us know what you want your donation to go towards, we'll put it towards whatever incentive you want. On that note, we have a few upcoming donation incentives here. We have Zelda 2 Sprite Swap. Play as Samus instead of Link. That's sitting at $68 out of $75 here. We have the bonus game number 3, the main event, which will be Wheel of Fortune at 168 out of 300. And the Final Fantasy VI speedrun with a train suplex, 25 out of 250.
No, you got the first crash a while ago.
We're a bit behind, which is not ideal. Okay, we're a good size though. Okay, that thing there, I need it to turn around. because I'm too small to pick it up and I bonk it, it's gonna go flying. And because of how big it is, there's a chance it's gonna hit a roof, and then the game's gonna be like, you can't be on a roof, and then put it on the other side of the roof.
Turned around.
Yeah, I just want to do this the safe way. Or he's doing
Fair.
this one. I need to be a little bit bigger. I guess we're good.
You got it.
Ooh.
Yeah, when that thing was flying, it really will go flying. And we need him so I can just pick all this up right away. So there's a very good chance I'm gonna have to take a safety well. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it.
So I just gonna pop in here again real quick. We have a $25 donation from Future Synthetic, who says use blue orb for the final level.
Oh, you're too late! But your luck though, the actual final level is going to use blue orb, so you will be hearing it.
Good.
All works out in the
Yeah,
end.
this is really awkward with these trees here. I hate it.
I don't know who puts palm trees in the water in this swimming pool. These trees aren't getting any
Yes,
soil.
or you know, the helicopter just randomly being on the tennis courts.
Yeah, I mean that one.
That's not a huge safety hazard with all these people driving around and stuff. The elephant, the classic elephant, that's quite Japan.
Yeah.
And then,
I swear you couldn't go 3 city blocks without seeing an elephant. in
it's like
Japan.
I was like, okay, elephants exist. How funny? Let's just get on.
Thankfully this time around,
You just get all of them.
yeah, I missed one. It'll be a little bit smaller, but we can work with it. We'll pick up an extra house.
Our final goal for this, our size, is half a kilometer wide.
We're gonna get big.
I'm gonna be big.
We're gonna be thick.
I'm gonna be big Yoshi.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sitting there.
Just want to say thanks to Chris and Mac for the raid.
Hey!
Oh, thank you so
Thank you.
much. Appreciate it.
Look, the flying whale.
I love the flying whales.
Oh,
So
yeah.
many of those in Japan too.
Oh
I
yeah.
know, they're just everywhere.
I mean-
Everybody look.
They had an entire game about it. It's called like Final Fantasy IV, I think.
And
There's
like,
a movie, Star Trek 5.
there's a Zelda game based on it.
Yeah. It must be very common in Japan because they love to use it.
And in Japan, they would ask what color they want the whale to be, and they would say beluga.
That's terrible.
For those of you who don't understand Japanese, it's a very funny joke.
Hey, person on host, do me a favor, ban the real bong? No.
Wait, where am I going?
Go. Some of those trains.
Oh no, what is happening? We're just laughing, I don't know why. Conway's dead, what happened?
Billy Bones says if I donate $100, can we skip Bong's run?
Yes.
New snap donation. Oh man. Nah, we can't skip a CV1. It's illegal. We have to do it.
Illegal. You'll still come after me for that.
Big. Yeah, look how big we are. We're not even close to being halfway there yet.
We're not living on a prairie yet. Okay, yeah, got stuck. Yeah, right before you get to a bigger size, sometimes there's like some weird like stuff. Okay, so
Oh, can't get that
blimp.
that's never happened before.
That blimp was being a rebel.
It was being a rebel, but we're gonna show it what happens to rebels.
I'm gonna show it what happens to blimps.
Oh no!
it's-
Hey,
no.
hey, hey, yeah!
Oh, clouds need
200
200
clouds.
clouds.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Not
the-
these clouds.
Not
Bigger
these
clouds.
The
yeah.
big one.
The
Oh, yeah.
big Yoshi.
But literally, that's never happened before.
Fluffy clouds.
And yeah, like Loch Ness monsters all over the place. What?
Oh, yeah.
That's it?
think I might be
The
able to try
giant
some
robot
more.
running around.
Oh, there's Godzilla.
Go.
Almost.
I'm stuck.
Almost. There we
There you
go.
Remember in Japan when the Taj Mahal, the Golden Gate Bridge, the Arc de Triomphe, the pyramids, and Mount Fuji were all within like less than a kilometer of each other? I remember that.
Well,
One of the
actually,
reasons it's such a cool place to visit.
yeah, no, well, like the entire map is shaped like the continents.
Yeah.
So cool.
Alright. This is a little tricky to pick these up, so hopefully it goes well, because sometimes their shape is just a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're done playing Settlers of Catan. It's time to clean up now.
It's like a honeycomb now.
It has a very interesting shape to it. Wow, like
Almost there.
Love the giant purple guy. Taller than Mount Fuji, just hanging out in the ocean.
Come on. Yes.
Hey.
Alright.
12% plants. Blue orb, remember?
That was definitely
make
over
sure.
6 minutes. Which is not ideal, but whatever. We got there. Now for the final level. Oh, my puppy fell off. I'm a horrible person.
Careful it doesn't get rolled up.
So as long as I don't mess up the final stage,
Yeah, don't get lost this time, please.
please no.
Please.
Blue orb too.
It defaults to blue orb. Yeah.
Come on, Slurp. How
Oh man, the
satisfying.
delay's a lot shorter
Wow,
now.
how did you even bong?
I just added two odd numbers. You're guaranteed to get an even.
Go. A little slow here.
Actually, if you add... Yeah.
Don't forget that once you have everything, it's square.
This one, yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
easy. Slow, we gotta go. We're fine.
Nice of the sun to like move out of our way as we go.
Oh, I'm losing grip. It's the worst.
The meteors we created.
Electric Fest meteor!
Yeah, I missed a few of my celestial objects, so I think I need to take some safety ones here. Can I miss this one? Yes, I can.
There's this disposable one.
Just want to.
Well, planet, did we get Bear Planet already?
All right, time is.
When we touch the sun and it sticks?
Time.
Hey!
Yay! GG.
And
Time
that
was
is we love Katamari.
107:30.
Took that long, but it finally fell.
Well, under 1 hour. I get my candy. Under an hour 10 was what I was aiming for. I mean, it would have been nice to do a little bit better, but considering the amount of mistakes I made, I'll take this time.
Well, I mean, you got under an hour 10.
I mean, I think that puts me on like 6 on the leaderboards because there's no one that plays this game.
That's pretty good.
So for your viewing options while we get set up for the next game, I'm going to try to play the credits and not get ruled up. So we can start switching over to the next one. Thank you for watching!
Thank you!
Thank you, everyone. Stick around for more great runs.
And let's see if I don't mess this up.
Hey guys, if you're just joining us, this is SLURPATHON 2019, raising funds for Extra Life. Extra Life unites thousands of gamers around the world to play games and support their local Children's Miracle Network hospital. Since its inception in 2008, Extra Life has raised over $50 million for the sick and injured kids. This year we have raised $1,779 so far, beating our total last year of $1,600. We're aiming for $2,000, so we're just a little bit short. Another $220 to get us to our goal, guys. Next up, we have Castlevania 1 on the Nintendo with the real bong.
Oh, man.
Oh.
I would have liked to play before.
It's happening.
All right, so give us a few minutes here. We're going to switch that over for you guys.
Alright.